crypto?
Yeah, it was always a hot dumpster fire.
Always?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that it was all fraud. Some of it was a pyramid scheme.
Tiger did. It's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over.
When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Joe Rogan has reportedly revealed new evidence linking Floyd Mayweather to a $32 million cryptocurrency scam. The allegations suggest Mayweather promoted fraudulent crypto ventures, deceiving investors. This revelation has sparked significant controversy, raising questions about celebrity endorsements in the crypto space. Further investigations are anticipated.
People have concern that the United States is trying to generate a centralized digital currency that they will control.
The Federal Reserve disagrees with that statement.
Joe Rogan has voiced strong opinions on cryptocurrency, likening it to legal gambling. He suggests that while crypto operates within legal frameworks, it often lacks ethical grounding. Rogan emphasizes that many individuals are drawn to crypto as a shortcut to wealth, but this pursuit can lead to significant losses. He underscores the importance of understanding the risks involved in such investments.
It seems like it's legal gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry, don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin, and because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? How can you just do that? How can you just...
regulations have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business, industry, technology. I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here because regulatory policy hasn't caught up.
Floyd Mayweather has made audacious statements regarding his financial ventures. He once remarked, "When it comes to legalizing bank robbing, I'm the best," highlighting his confidence in capitalizing on lucrative opportunities. Mayweather's assertion underscores his belief in his financial acumen, regardless of public opinion.
I come on record and tell y'all, when it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best.
Joe Rogan has expressed skepticism about certain cryptocurrency projects, including the so-called Trump coin. He criticized the idea of using real money to purchase such coins, implying that they might be scams designed to exploit investors. Rogan's commentary serves as a cautionary note about the proliferation of dubious crypto ventures.
The Trump coin's worth $36 billion. It still seems insane if you're using real money.
It's degenerate gamblers is how the people that make the coins talk about the people.
But the argument is that Trump is ripping off his fans with this Trump coin.
So it's a casino. They thought they were getting in on the dump phase too. Almost everybody getting in on it knows they're going to have to dump it, and they think they're going to dump it first. The pump is for other idiots. I mean, it's built in that another idiot's going to shoulder the whatever happens from this.
Floyd Mayweather faced legal challenges after promoting initial coin offerings without proper disclosures. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission charged him for failing to disclose payments received for endorsing ICOs. This incident highlights the importance of transparency and regulatory compliance in financial promotions.
It starts in 2018 when Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Syntratech. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. Own a piece of my legacy. Floyd Money Mayweather.
I'm not just in 30% or 40%
Full 100%. I'm behind you. I'm all the way in.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%, and they angrily responded in the comments section, "You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT."
Both Floyd Mayweather and Kim Kardashian were sued over their promotion of Ethereum Max, a cryptocurrency that investors allege was part of a pump-and-dump scheme. The lawsuit claims that their endorsements misled investors, leading to significant financial losses. This case underscores the potential consequences of celebrity involvement in unregulated financial products.
Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued over crypto. The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
In a display of his wealth-centric lifestyle, Floyd Mayweather once stated that while some people prefer bread and juice for breakfast, he prefers money. This anecdote reflects his unabashed celebration of financial success and his desire to project an image of opulence.
We call this breakfast. Everybody like breakfast. Not everybody don't like breakfast. Some people like brunch, some people like lunch, some people like dinner. I like it all. And you already know what my name is. We're gonna leave it at that.
Despite promoting various cryptocurrency projects, it's reported that Floyd Mayweather may not have personally invested in them. His endorsements were allegedly driven by substantial payments, raising questions about the authenticity of his support and the ethics of such promotions.
When you're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
And what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one-of-one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. When it's been painted, you can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Floyd Mayweather has claimed to earn $300 million a month through his investments. While such statements bolster his image as a financial powerhouse, they also invite scrutiny regarding the legitimacy and sustainability of these income sources.
In 36 months, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month.
What investment is that?
In real estate. I'm heavy in real estate, even though I got a lot of cash. OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep your credit right.
The involvement of celebrities and influencers in promoting questionable cryptocurrency projects has been a growing concern. Their endorsements can lend undue credibility to dubious ventures, potentially leading fans and followers into financial traps. This trend highlights the need for greater accountability and regulation in influencer marketing.
Somewhere. And for me, that line is when you willingly partner with developers to create this actual bullshit vaporware that you use to then scam your fan base that spends their hard-earned money thinking they're gonna get something in return. And then once that money gets transferred over to your wallet, you basically disappear and abandon the project completely, and none of the promises that you made are delivered on. Let's take a look at one of his first early promotions here on his new NFT project that just got rugged a few weeks ago.
NFT world, guess what? Mayweather
Guess
is about
what?
to drop in 2 hours. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
Be a part of history, own a piece of my legacy.
Oh.
And you can make money too. Money made, and y'all know the rest.
Do we? What is the rest, Floyd? What was that you said? Be a part of your legacy? Which legacy are you talking about? You mean the legacy where just last year you created a different NFT project, collected millions of dollars, and then completely abandoned it and didn't deliver on any of the promises to your community? It's quite a legacy, Floyd! Now, his most recent NFT project, which is only a few weeks old now, is called the Mayweatherverse, which I imagine is a play on his last name and metaverse.
Despite previous legal issues, Floyd Mayweather has continued to promote NFTs. Critics argue that his involvement in these ventures may be more about personal gain than genuine belief in the products, raising concerns about the motivations behind such endorsements.
You won't believe this. Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweatherverse. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards, but this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more NFT news.
Joe Rogan has expressed skepticism about the value of NFTs, questioning the rationale behind paying exorbitant amounts for digital art. He suggests that the NFT market may be driven more by hype than intrinsic value, cautioning potential investors to be wary of speculative bubbles.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy, and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him. I was approached both about crypto and about NFTs. And both times I was like, I don't want to have
Good on you, man.
Nothing to do with it.
Good on you.
If someone says, hey, we have this amazing new protein powder, and I can look at the data and I go, okay, I'll take that. That makes sense to me. But if you're saying something that I don't understand, explain it to me again like I'm 5. Tell me what a non-fungible token means. Like, oh, well, you know, only you own it, but I could take a screenshot of it.
Right.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather has claimed to have purchased numerous buildings in New York City, but investigations reveal that these claims may be exaggerated.
What's the point of buying 62 buildings? You buy a couple...
No, 62 units, I think, right?
No, 62 units could be one building.
Yeah, it could be.
They got buildings with 90 units and
yeah,
100 and some units.
He has 62 multifamily units. That's what it says. So that's 62 buildings. Like you just said, it's probably
so
62
think about
buildings.
it.
Yeah.
If he has that, some of the buildings might not be in the best condition.
Right.
So knock it down and build, or knock, if they're side by side, knock both of them down. Don't renew rents. Let them move out and then build a skyscraper.
Right.
Or if he makes commercial properties out of some of those.
That's what I'm saying.
Reports indicate that he may have acquired stakes in some properties rather than outright ownership, casting doubt on the veracity of his statements. This tactic serves to reinforce his brand as one of the sport's greatest, emphasizing his undefeated record and unmatched success. However, while confidence is crucial in sports, his constant self-promotion can alienate fans. Critics argue that excessive boasting not only diminishes the significance of his achievements, but also risks overshadowing his legacy. By positioning himself as a peer to past icons, Mayweather raises the bar for public expectation, but inadvertently invites skepticism, which can tarnish the perception of his career over time.
Still waiting? Well, I think I'm separated now. You know, I don't think there's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished. Not bragging or boasting, just speaking the truth. I take my hat off to a lot of legendary champions, you know, that paved the way for me to be where I'm at in the sport of boxing. But that was their era, and this is my era. I had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my records.
In response to the criticism surrounding his wealth displays, Floyd Mayweather has expressed frustration over the public's constant interest in his lifestyle. He questions why people are so invested in his financial choices and actions, asserting that his wealth and success are his to manage. This defensiveness reflects the pressure of maintaining a public image amidst growing controversy. As a high-profile figure, Mayweather feels the scrutiny weighs heavily on him. His reaction underscores the tension between enjoying public admiration and enduring the criticism that often follows his every move. For him, his financial choices are personal, despite the public's insistent curiosity.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna nobody, and I don't want nobody me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? You know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches.
Floyd Mayweather's approach to business appears to prioritize profit over ethics, with a willingness to engage in ventures regardless of their legality or morality. This mindset raises concerns about the broader implications of such strategies on public trust and financial integrity.
Yeah. I think it was like a $5 or $8 million 5-fight deal or something like that. You have to check the numbers, but he turned that down to start his own promotion. And when he was with HBO, he worked out that deal to do the 24/7 where you can see the behind the scenes. That was right around the time when reality TV was getting big. So you didn't have social media then. People began to build and know Floyd off of the 24/7. I can tell you right now, my wife even became a boxing fan from watching the 24/7s. So the timing of him becoming his own boss, which you're going to make the majority.
Floyd Mayweather has become infamous for his ostentatious displays of wealth. His social media accounts are filled with luxury cars, expensive watches, and private jets, constantly reinforcing the image of a life filled with opulence. This flaunting of his riches has sparked debates on whether it's a sign of financial stability or a path to eventual ruin. Critics often argue that Mayweather's relentless showcasing of his affluence is a financial liability. By constantly posting about his lavish lifestyle, he reinforces the idea that wealth is his primary identity. Some financial experts warn that living such an extravagant life can lead to unsustainable spending, jeopardizing one's future wealth.
It kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old and feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media, but people on social media do what they do best, especially black people try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angelique started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.